Hello?
Hi, Mr. Davis.
Who's calling?
This is Taylor from Senator McClellan's office.
Oh, yes. Okay, yes. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm sorry it took me so long to get back with you. It looks like you called about Christopher Moltz.
Yes, Christopher Moltz. I have a Christian prison ministry. We advocate for several prisoners, but I am very aware of Christopher Moltz and aware of the fish. It's all coming back to me. I have to remember the particular situation. But yes, Christopher Moltz, the fishback inmates, and the jury never heard that he would never get parole. And he's been 21 years in prison, serving life, and he was not even at the scene of the crime. He just participated in the conversation as a young man, like he was like 19 or 20 years old at the time. So yes, I'm familiar with Christopher Moltz, and thank you for calling me back.
Of course. Would you like an update on the fishback bill?
Yes, that'd be great.
So, unfortunately, it did die in committee on a 7-8 vote. And what the bill would have done is it would have made these guys parole eligible. So the parole board would have had the final determination of whether or not they stay in prison or get to go free.
So that's it sounds like just bad news for Christopher Moltz then, as far as getting that bill passed so that he would possibly, be eligible for parole.
Yes, sir. And there are actually about 300 men in the Commonwealth who have similar stories to him that fall under this fishback classification.
Well, it's Senator McClellan, right?
Yes, sir.
What can we do? I mean, for people that are interested in helping Christopher Moltz and don't want to give up because, it burdens our heart that men like him, and, I consider him a personal friend. What can we do to help? Is there anything else that we can do or any advice you would give?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I would recommend that you maybe put a call in or send an email to the Senators on the Course of Justice Committee. That's the committee it died in. Or you could email or call your local Senate and delegate offices.
Okay.
And I can provide you that information if you'd like me to.
Sure, that'd be great.
Okay. Just 1 second.
Also, while you're looking that up, I've set up Chris a website, and I communicate with him fairly often. Every maybe a couple times a month, he calls me, and we just chat about the status of his case and how he's doing. But Chris Moltz, MOLTZ.com, if you ever wanted to look up his story in particular, but it's really heartbreaking. I mean, he's going to die in prison, never get a chance at parole for a crime that he wasn't even present at. He wasn't even at the scene of the crime. He just had he doesn't claim to be innocent. He's not saying that I'm innocent, but he's saying that, he made a mistake as a young man and had a conversation that he shouldn't have had. But I know you have a lot on your plate, but if you ever do want a chance to check out that website, it's chrismoltz.com, MOLTZ.
Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, it's very, very unfortunate.
Yeah.
How long these sentences are. I do have the information up for the Senate Course of Justice Committee if you'd like their names.
Sure.
Okay, so the chairman is Senator Obenshain, and then it's Senator Saslaw, Senator Normand, Senator Howell, Senator Lucas, Senator Edwards, Senator McDougall, Senator Stewart, Senator Stanley, Senator Reeves, Senator Chafin, Senator Deeds, Senator Sturdivant, Senator Peterson, and Senator Peake. Okay.
All right. And so the advice is we need to contact these senators and tell them our concern about the fishback inmates and the need for parole eligibility for some of these men?
Yes, sir, because they get to make a decision on whether or not the rest of the Senate even gets to vote.
Okay.
So that's where I would start. And your local representatives, too, would be a great place to start.
Okay. Well, it's very unfortunate with the bad news, but I appreciate you taking the time to give me an update, and thank you so much. And we'll continue to support Miss McClellan in her efforts to, push the fishback bill. And thank you for your time this morning.
Of course, thank you.
Okay, God bless.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.